Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Am I recording? I'm recording. Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and today is Friday! So you know what that means. It is Friday Freebies! And probably some other mail, but not swap mail this week because there is no swap mail, but I do have some hauls, and they're small. So small haul. Friday Freebies and small haul. Okay. So it's finally Friday. I'm glad because this week was kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those things like you feel like you have one of those throwaway weeks where really not much is going on and you don't feel like you really did too much, but you're just happy the week is over. That's this week for me. I'm just happy it's over. And of course, tomorrow we're supposed to get some sort of a storm, which I'm begging and hoping and praying that we don't get because I don't need to be in this house not another day, okay? Just saying. Anyway, but that's not what this video is about. This is about the Friday stuff. So let's get to it because there's, quite a bit of it, Not so much on the review end, but on the whole end. Anyway, shut up. All right. First thing I have here is this. This is a Amazon review product. This is Good On Ya. Good On Ya Washi. It's an Australian baby wash. It's gentle, botanical, organic ingredients, and I still am talking like this as though I'm Australian, and I'm not. Anyway, so this is a full-size, what is it called? 8-ounce Good On Ya Washi. It looks like it's all natural. It says nourish and hydrates ultra-sensitive skin, which I am going to pass this along to a friend of mine who is having a baby, so I will see how she feels about it. She'll let me know, and all that good stuff. Okay. Next thing is this thing, and I'm not really sure. It says it's a garlic peeler, best garlic peeler. It's a silicone, I think it's silicone, or it's like a foam, weird shaped thing. I have no idea how this peels garlic, but I guess I'll find out. Anyway. Okay, next is not a Amazon anything. It was just sent to me through the company. It's a sample of Truvia, the sweetener. And I've had Truvia before. It's not bad. It's pretty decent. Again, if you are interested in company samples like this, I know that there's a lot of you that watch me that already know this, but the ones that don't, Facebook pages. Go to these companies' Facebook pages. They are always 9 times out of 10 giving away samples, especially to people who like their page. So just a small little tip in case you wonder, like, well, where am I getting these samples from? Okay, next, I know my daughter's going to love these. These are extra bright neon chalk, liquid chalk markers, which I know she's going to adore. It's non-porous. You can actually use it on chalkboards, whiteboards, glass, metals, plastics, mirrors, oh my. Ceramics, displays, and windows. I can just see it now. The little artist I have here will be drawing up a storm everywhere in my house. I have never tried these before. I have seen these up for review and I have never been in time to get them, but now I have them and I am just so stoked to give them to Julia because I know she will just do stuff with them. So that's that. Next thing she might be stoked about because I don't know. I don't know about this one. My friend Annette, actually, A1 Nettie, if you don't know who she is here on YouTube, she actually wore these in her video. These are the Venus tattoos. These are very cool. They're very cool, very different, very bohemian type looking things. So I guess you just kind of just stick them on your hands, your arms, or wherever, where have you. I like this because these look like necklaces. I may just try one of these out. Or even these guys, they look like earrings. And there's all sorts of different designs and types of ones that you can try that look like, jewelry. These are cool. These are very cool. Okay. I know, it's Friday, what can I tell you? All right, next is a vegetable spiral slicer from Electra. How do we pronounce these names? It's loyalty to quality. It juliennes your the vegetables. And you know what? I have another one of these, a different company. I really have not figured out how to use this. I'm ill-equipped when it comes to these little gadgets, I have to say that. I know that it comes with instructions and it tells you and all that stuff, but when it goes to actually, maintaining, having to put the vegetable in the slicer and using, your hands, and yeah, I'm not good at that. I'll try it out. I'll try it out, but I can't say that I'll be good at it. I'm admitting to the problem. Admitting to the problem. Okay. Next is this little white box with something in it. It's an Amazon. Oh, I know what this is. It's a little gross. A little gross. Let's see if I can get it out of the box. It's I don't know how I'm going to feel about this one, but it was intriguing to me, so I got it anyway, and I can't get it out of the box. You know what? They don't make this easy on you, especially when you're doing a video. All right. All right, here it is. So this little gadget, which looks like a flashlight, a normal, just, you know, everyday flashlight. Yeah, I didn't flash it on you, did I? No. I guess it needs batteries. This is apparently a urine stain detector UV light. It detects if your pet has gone wee-wee on your furniture or your carpeting or somewhere that they shouldn't be going, I guess. I know there's a reason to have this. I would especially take this to hotels. I think this is why I got it, because I don't trust hotels. You know, if you, I mean, it looks a little cray-cray bringing a black light with you, but you never know what's on those bed covers. You don't know what's on those comforters, those sheets, if they're properly washed or sanitized. So, yeah, this may come in handy. I don't know if it's going to be pet urine it might detect, but it might detect other bodily fluids. I'm going to move on now. I'm thoroughly disgusted, and I'm just going to move on from that. But, yeah, there's that. All right. So, and then this cool thing came in yesterday. This is a Napa wine gear. I think this is the corkscrew. Comes in a nice little, yes it is. Comes in a nice little box. It's got a nice little wooden, oh, this is really sturdy too. Looks like this. Lift it up and you do the whole unscrewing of your wine bottle. I don't know anything about that, do I? Not like I have wine on a weekly basis. No, not at all. But yeah, really cool little tool to have. And then yeah, you know, I swear to God, I don't know why or how or what, but yeah, these came and, you know, if I ever felt like I needed some friends, or if, you know, if you're like one of those people that, you know, I don't know, but hi, we represent the lollipop, what is this? These are heads that you squeeze them, you squeeze. I don't know. They're called N-nomophobia. Okay, focus. And it says an achieve cellular nirvana. What would this have to do with anything that has to do with your cell phone? I don't know. Maybe when your cell phone drops a call and you're like, ah! Other than that, I don't know. That was it. As far as, oh no, we have one more thing. I actually got a campaign. Holy heck. I got a campaign from Expo TV. I can't even remember the last time I got an Expo TV campaign, if ever. And what is it on? But you know, I have only me to blame because I signed up for it. But you know how they give you those, if you are, I'm sorry, I should explain. If you are familiar with Expo TV basically is another one of these types of like influencer, buzz agent type things where it's completely free to review their products, but of course you got to go through the screeners, they're called. So you answer a bunch of survey questions and then they match you appropriately to if you fit the criteria for what they need to review their products. But the thing is that you also make points if you make your own videos. If you have, like, you want to do a review on, say, you know, this little guy here, you can make a video about that and they will award you, they will award you points. I don't know. Anyway, so what did I get? Everybody that is not new to my channel, I will tell you why this is not a very good thing. But I got the Pantene. I got the Pantene Triology. And for those who are familiar with me and have been here a while, they all know how much I just adore Pantene. No. So it's the Pantene Platinum Color Lock Shampoo and Conditioner, the full size, which is okay. You know, I keep getting told that Pantene is not your mother's Pantene anymore. It's made differently. I don't care how they make Pantene. Pantene is horrible for your hair. It has been proven that it's horrible for your hair, but yet I got a campaign on it. So that's Expo TV, and you know, you have to do a whole review, that type of a thing. So that is the Triology program. If you're interested in Expo TV, you've never seen it before, or have no idea, I will link Expo TV below and you can check it out and all that jazz. Alright, that's it for these free type things. And now I'm going to go into two hauls I have. They're kind of varied. One is from Lucky Vitamin, which thank you to vonbo.com. She's another freebie deal person. She posted this. I have her on my Google Plus, so I get her every freaking day. And I see whatever she posts. And this was one of the deals from Lucky Vitamin, which is very similar to those out there who are Vitacost lovers like I am. So there was a deal with this Lucky Vitamins when you first sign up with them. I believe they give you, I want to say they gave you $10 to shop. And then there was some sort of, yes, there was a 15% off. Depending on what you bought on the website, you got an additional percentage off. And I did that. I know I had some sort of credit. I'm really not sure. I don't know if this is still going on. It could possibly be still going on. I got a bunch of different items here, so I'm going to show you what I got. And I'll tell you if I have a... Do I have a total on here? Of course not. I don't like that. I don't like when they don't give you the total. They just tell you what you purchased, and that's it. But anyway, so here's what I picked up. First, I'm going to move the box out of the way so I can show you what I'm doing. The first thing I have here is from Giovanni, which I have used in the past. I have gotten it through Rite Aid and also from Vitacost. This is a 2 Chic Brazilian and Keratin Argan Oil Ultra Sleek Body Wash. You would think that this was a shampoo of some sort, but it's not. It says exfoliate to uncover a youthful glow with walnut and jojoba. Condition skin with Moroccan argan oil, so I have to smell it. Let's see. It smells like crayons. Yep. Straight up. Well, actually no. It smells like maple and brown sugar oatmeal and crayons combined. If you can actually, you know, create that smell through the camera, that's what it smells like. But I was intrigued. It's a 10.5 fluid ounce product. This was $6.99, I think, on their website. So I wanted to try it. We'll see. Next thing I also got is this Reviva Labs Rosewater Facial Spray. I don't know if you guys know this, but I use rosewater in my beauty regimen every day. I use it as a toner. I use it as a makeup setting spray. I love the stuff. It is so great. And the wonderful Wayne Goss, if you watch him on YouTube, when he spoke about rosewater and putting it on in between every facet of putting on your makeup, like you put on your foundation, you spray this. You put on your powder, you spray this. I mean, of course, you wait in between intervals. So it makes your face dewier, your foundation look a little less cakey and a lot more natural. So I've been doing that ever since I watched him, and I love that tip. So I purchased this. This is a new one. I've always used the, what is the name of that? Heritage something. I know. So this is with aloe, herbs, minerals, and hyaluronic acid from normal to dry skin. So I just have to say, I have to do it. Well, once it comes out, oh, it's lovely. It smells divine. I love it. I love it. I love it. So that was another thing I purchased. Also from Jason, if you guys are familiar with this company, they are sold at Target. And they're online. Pretty much every organic, natural place sells Jason. I know the Christmas tree store sells Jason as well. This is a purifying tea tree first aid soothing gel, which is wonderful for all sorts of dryness, chafing, and it's also good for acne and that kind of thing. It has Australian tea tree oil and witch hazel. I love all natural products when it comes to taking care of anything, blemish-wise, scar-wise, you know, rashes, that kind of thing. And this was cheap. I want to say this was like maybe $2 on that website, so I picked it up. Okay. Next, I got a small sample of Alba, another very popular organic company. Alba Botanica Clear Enzyme Deodorant Stick Tea Tree. Because I'm trying to use or trying to incorporate more, oh, this smells really good, more all-natural deodorants. I know that a lot of the deodorants that we all use have aluminum in them. They're not exactly great for your skin under there because that's a delicate area. I've heard it can cause cancer. Yeah, there's all sorts of wonderful facts about, you know, our everyday items that we don't know about. So when you read up on these things, you kind of want to get a little protected. So I decided hey, I'm going to start incorporating some natural. And this smells really, really good. It's got tea tree oil, again, a healing property, something that keeps you clean and fresh without the stickiness and the cancerous stuff that's in our deodorants. Okay, next now I've got some food stuff in here. I've got, oh, I love these. These are Quest bars. I was sent these a couple of times last year. Whenever they have freebies, I sign up for them. They are delicious. So I picked up the lemon cream pie. I know my friend Alicia likes these as well. And the protein chocolate brownie one. Awesome sauce. Got 2 of those. And I believe that these products were 15% off in addition because they were clearance items. I don't know why, but they were. All right. I got this little Acure. This is a dark chocolate lip balm. I love Acure. I have actually received a bunch of items from them, and I love their line. So I saw this, and I just had to. This is dark chocolate and mint. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem. I can see it now, me putting this on and licking my damn lips all damn day long. Yep, going to be a problem. All right. Next is a couple of these Spiritine powders. These are protein powders. I got the Simply Natural Chocolate Powder, the Original Vanilla, and the High Energy Chocolate Meal. I love these things. I have used these before. They're all, well, these 2 are unsweetened, which is just fine. And this one is just gluten-free and high protein. I guess the other ones are, no, they're high protein too. They're just without sugar. I guess this one it's got sugar in it. Oh, well, that's okay. Gives me extra energy and vitality. Okay. And the last thing I picked up is for my kitty coo. These are Ultra Mega Super Greens plus catnip. Oh, yay. Just what she needs. But these are chews, soft chews that have catnip and wheatgrass, and they have good things for the cat, for their digestive system and all of that stuff. So, and this was a very cheap thing. I think this was like $1.89 or $1.79. Not too bad. And then they sent me a little sample of Tummy Zen Natural Heartburn Relief. I don't know why they would send me that. Maybe this might cause me some heartburn. I don't know. But that was from, what were you from again? Natural Vitamin? Lucky Vitamin. I'm sorry, no vitamin was in the damn title. All right, so moving on, the last thing I have a haul from is from Miss A, Shop Miss A. Yes, it is from Shop Miss A, and that's it, .com. I always think they're cosmetics, they're not. So, again, my good friend Mickey Murphy, she frequently shops on there. I have shopped there a total of maybe twice, and then I kind of forget about it because I find other websites, but I went back to it because I wanted some jewelry, and I did. I purchased quite a bit. First, I will show you the earrings. I am wearing these little crown guys with the little stones in them. I think they're pretty cute. They were a part of this set right here. So there are bigger crowns, and then we've got these little like silver balls and little flowers here, which I love, adorable. And everything on Miss A Cosmetics, unless specified, is $1, and you only pay $3.99 shipping and handling. You can't go wrong there. All right, let me show you this other stuff. Some of this stuff is still in the packages. I didn't open them, so we're just going to open them along, and I'll show you these earrings I purchased. Look at how pretty these are. These are so pretty. I don't know why. I just thought these were gorgeous. This is a teal green, I believe. A lot of the black and silver things were sold out, and I usually get a lot of silver, but this time around I didn't because they were sold out. Like this bracelet, which I wanted badly silver, but I didn't. I got it in the gold with this little pearl. It's really cute. I wanted to get a ton of the silver ones so I can start wearing them like together, like coordinate, you know, different types of these like chain ones, but they had this one in gold, so I picked it up any old way. Then there is another one. This one actually wasn't silver, so I was happy about that. This is just a simple, you know, simple, I don't know what to call it. Like it looks like a stretchy thing, but it's really not. But I like that. And then the rest of them, everything is in gold because unfortunately they didn't have them. So these earrings, these are called Superstar earrings, if I can open them. Or I just show them to you through the package. That's what they look like. Really pretty dangling earrings. I don't I don't know why I don't wear dangling earrings a lot. I don't wear earrings a lot. Camera cut me off. I talk too much. Oh well, it's Friday. Okay, the next thing I purchased, again, I think on suggestion from Nikki, is this Clean Color American Chick bronzer. This is in the color Lush Petal. So I'm intrigued by that. I like the packaging on this, and it looks pretty. Look at that. That's really pretty. I'm going to swatch. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, I'm liking already. Ooh, that is really, really nice. That is a pretty highlighter. That is gorgeous. And for $1, hey, I like that when it works out. When it's cheap and it works out, yeah, all the better. And then I picked up 2 of these guys. These are Mark of Love. These are Extreme Moist Lipsticks. How cute these things are. And the packaging is adorable. It reminds me of the NYC ones that came out last year. They were like, they look like chapsticks, but they're shaped like, except they're a little bit fatter. And I got it in Disco Pink, which I will not be keeping, and the other one is in Rosy Babe, which I will be keeping. I'm not telling you why. I'm not going to keep that a secret and move along. All right, yeah, so I did move along. Move along, but there's nothing else to move along to. All right, yeah, that is it for everything here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I hope there is no snow where you're at, and if there is, I'm sorry, and I will be crying along with you because I can't stand that kind of weather. All right, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.